bill.
The safeguards that she is adding to the bill, they do not work, and they have been proven to not work in other states that have already legalized assisted suicide legislation.
I'm Chris Woodward.
Lawmakers are heading home after failing to extend Affordable Care Act subsidies that are set to expire this year. President Trump claiming he still wants to see a different health care measure take over, claiming Democrats have motivation to keep the current law.
The insurance companies own the Democrat Party. They own it. And the Democrats having a hard time. They give a lot of money to the Democrats. Very little money to Republicans, by the way. A lot of money to Democrats.
As America rushes headlong toward a socialized medical system, a Canadian pastor has a very personal warning to turn back before it's too late.
Canada's healthcare system, for many the model of what they want to bring to the U.S., cost Pastor Artur Pawlowski the life of his mother, Grace.
My mom was on dialysis, and she was waiting on a list for a transplant, kidney.
This was at the height of the COVID pandemic, which Canada leveraged to the hilt for its authoritarian tendencies.
She was pulled out of that because she was unvaccinated.
Her health naturally declined to the point where she was taken to a hospital, where they did very little to save her life. Quite the opposite.
She had 7 doctors, can you believe it? 7 doctors, one after another, telling her that there is nothing they can do, that she's going to die anyway. It would be better for her to end it now.
Grace eventually died without so-called medical assistance in dying. Pawlowski says the country is struggling because they don't have enough doctors, not to heal, but to kill.
Instead of fighting for people's lives, instead of healing people that are broken, they are just literally murdering them like Drs. Mengele during the Nazi era.
In 2024, 16,499 Canadians died via medical assistance in dying. Pawlowski says socialized medicine, especially in a country that has already left its biblical moorings, will always lean toward death.
My warning to the American people would be very simple. Look what is happening at our nation to your north, and don't do the same thing, or else.
I'm Steve Jordahl.
Stocks rose in morning trading on Wall Street today and further trimmed losses from earlier in the week. More news online at afn.net and download the AFN mobile app. I'm Rusty Pugh.
The Hannah's Heart Conference 2026 is January 30th and 31st at Hope Church in Tupelo, Mississippi. Women struggling through the pain and loneliness of a miscarriage or infertility are invited to experience God's love through the teaching of Jane Johnson and the worship led by Phil King. December 12th through the 19th, you can get a 50% early bird discount when you register at afr.net/HHC 2026. afr.net/HHC 2026.
It's first time caller day on Trivia Friday. The number to call with your question or your answer to a question is 888-589-8840.
It is first-time callers, so start lining up, folks.
I'm Tim Wildmon, and in studio with me is a lot of IQ people. 20-20-20 right there. We got 20-20-20 in this room.
Are you saying our IQ is 20?
I wondered if you meant vision.
If you didn't know you were insulted, then
your IQ is 20.
Hey, good morning, everybody, and welcome to Trivia Friday on American Family Radio. Today is December the 19th. It'll be the last December the 19th we have this year.
So make good use of it.
All right, I'm Tim Wildmon with Brother Ed Vitagliano. Good morning.
Good morning, Tim.
And visiting professor Mark Ose. How you doing, Brother Mark?
I'm good. Thanks for asking. It's only the second time I've ever been invited to do this show in 11 years, so I'm very excited.
You keep mentioning that.
I know.
So every 5.5 years you get your chance.
That's right, whether I'm ready or not.
You've been with us here at AFR how long, though?
11 years.
Okay, and came from?
Well, most recently Missouri, Springfield, Missouri.
Yeah. Most recently, meaning you're being tracked by the FBI, I think.
I know you keep saying that. I keep moving around, lived in many states, but that's not the reason.
How many states have you lived in?
7, I think.
Okay.
I could list them, but we don't have time.
And you're not in the military.
No,
That's
my dad was.
Your dad?
So
okay.
that's how we got started moving around.
I got you. Well, welcome back, brother.
Thank you.
Okay. So Trivia Friday is. What we're going to be doing here today, Ed?
Well, we are going to be challenging the students here at Learning University. That's what we call Trivia Friday, one of its many names. And the way we challenge our students is that each of we three professors, I'm not sure exactly.
Well, if Orient are.
Yes.
Am I right?
We three professors of Orient are.
Yeah.
That's right.
We're going to ask 3 questions each. We invite you to call in. It is first-time callers, so that means if you have never been on the air, this doesn't mean if you tried and failed. If you have never been actually on the program with us, this could be your day. Now, if you have been, we ask you to wait a week, try again next week. But this is first-time callers. The number to call if you want to try to get on the show with us, 888-589-8840. This is a live program, folks.
Yes.
We are live.
So if you mess up,
Everybody will know.
There are no edits. 888-589-8840. Now, one of these 9 questions is going to be the mystery question. Mark, what's so mysterious about it? Do you know?
Well, yeah. If you answer correctly the mystery question, you'll hear a special sound. And
what is it?
The beloved cowbell.
Beloved cowbell shall ring, and all the world will know you've won yourself an AFR ball cap. By the way, we got some Trivia Friday T-shirts that are about ready.
Oh, are they almost ready?
Yeah, they're
the new edition.
Yeah, well, you should be able to don them sometime in February.
But it's not gay apparel.
No,
folks, it is.
No, it's
absolutely 100% straight apparel.
Straight apparel.
Straight apparel. All right. So is that
you got to be 11 years old or older?
Yes, you do.
And then that's it. So 888-589-8840. Tim,
who's going to do the calls today?
I'll do the calls. Do you know how to do the calls?
I defer to you.
Okay.
All right, since Mark's back on for the first time in a while, let him go first with the questions.
Oh, with the questions.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All righty. Well, here are my 3 questions. And first, what does the historical phrase diet of worms refer to? And it's a...
Really, Mark, that's your first question?
Yeah. It's a multiple choice
question.
After 5 years. What is...
Well, I'm telling you, that's the diet my wife wants to put me on. I know that.
So I have a multiple choice here. A is what worms eat, like dirt and other organic matter.
Uh-huh.
B, a repulsive but very effective weight loss program. Or C, a religious hearing involving Martin Luther. What is the diet of worms?
Okay.
Question number 2. Fjords, as you probably know, deep sea water inlets enclosed by steep mountain slopes. They were formed by glaciers and are found in northern latitudes like Norway and Iceland. But there are also fjords in New Zealand near Australia. Is that true or false?
Okay, we have a paragraph limit on the questions. Right.
It's only 3 lines.
Okay.
You can just expect a hard time today.
I know. It's okay.
Yeah.
I listen to the show. I enjoy this. And then question number 3, what was the first city to buy electricity from the Tennessee Valley Authority? The first city in the United States to buy electricity from the TVA.
TVA is pretty well known. That was a pretty big deal back in the mid-20th century. Well, I interrupted a little bit. Repeat your second question quickly, if you would.
Sure.
Yeah.
Fjords. There are fjords in Norway and Iceland, but there are also fjords in New Zealand. Is that true or false?
Okay. Is this like a people?
No, fjords are... All right, let me read it again.
Is this like a food? What is this?
Fjords are deep sea water inlets enclosed by steep mountain slopes.
Sure.
You see them in Norway or Iceland, where the mountains go right down into the sea.
So what about them? What's the question relative to
The question is, are there... Usually they're only in the north, but there are fjords in New Zealand. Is that true or false?
Okay.
Also, it's a brand of automobile that they drive in Sweden.
Okay.
Please go crank the fjord.
I thought it was like like a midget or something, you know.
Wasn't there a tennis pro
midget?
back in the 80s?
He was a
Bjorn
midget.
Fjord.
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead, Ed.
Okay.
Get us out of this.
All right. Hey, I've got Christmas questions.
There we go.
I
That's
got
what I'm
Christmas
talking about.
questions. In fact, I got a bunch of them, so I got backups. So here are the three that I will start off with. How many ghosts show up in A Christmas Carol? We all read Charles Dickens or seen multiple versions of the movie. How many ghosts show up in A Christmas Carol?
Okay.
And if you can name them without looking them up, without asking anybody, we'll give you a hat.
All right.
All right, second question. In the movie A Christmas Story, what was the name of the department store that had what Ralphie wanted? This is the movie about the kid who wanted a particular toy.
Kid with the glasses.
Yeah, kid with the glasses. Actually, he wanted a BB gun.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. So what was the name of the department store that had what he wanted? And then third question. In the classic song, We Wish You a Merry Christmas, what type of pudding is mentioned? In the classic song, We Wish You a Merry Christmas, what type of pudding is mentioned?
Okay. My three questions. Number one, from the Bible, there is a character, a person, a real person.
Oh, he's a character. I'm
He was
telling
a character. Who was the person who held baby Jesus and said, Lord, now let your servant depart in peace according to your word. For my eyes have seen your salvation, which you have prepared in the presence of all peoples, a light for revelation to the Gentiles and for glory to your people Israel.
You know we have a paragraph limit.
You know what? I deserve that. I do. After what I did to Mark a while ago, I deserve it. And you enjoyed dishing it, didn't you?
That's
Sure.
right.
Yeah.
Actually, Ed deserves a pat on the back. I think.
Okay. So
I'll give myself
there was
one later.
the Bible character mentioned who held Jesus in his arms. I'll tell you it's a he, and quoted that verse I just mentioned. Okay. Number two, what's the name of the young boy forgotten at home in Home Alone? What's his whole name?
Oh, that's tougher.
Not the first one that everybody knows his mom screams on the airplane. And number three, what type of Christmas tree is the most popular?
Ah, interesting.
What type of Christmas tree is the best seller?
A conifer.
Across the U.S. A conifer, that's an airline. I think. Huh?
Do you fly conifer?
I fly conifer. I've flown them. Yeah, they're good 99% of the time.
Yeah.
1%? I don't know. All right, so there we go. Does everybody got the questions?
Got 'em.
Let's go.
All right. We're going to go first to Mississippi, and Marvin is on the line, or as I would call him if we were going to high school together, Marvin. Welcome to Trivia Friday.
Well, thank you very much, gentlemen.
Thank you, sir. Where do you live in Mississippi?
I'm a first-time caller. I visited with y'all yesterday, and I just thought I'd give it a shot today and see if I could maybe answer one question or two. So
one per customer. Great to have you listening.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. So you came by to visit yesterday, and then now you're on the air with us.
Yes, like I say, this is the first time I've ever called, so I thought I'd give it a call yesterday and tell y'all how much I enjoyed meeting everybody and me and the wife going on a tour. So we enjoyed seeing your operation and how it works. So
excellent.
Thank you, Marvin. Appreciate it, brother.
Hey, you want to ask, answer, or do both, sir?
Oh, I'll just answer one.
All right, which one you try?
The pudding song.
All right, let me
sing it for us,
Let me
Ed.
repeat that. No, I'm not singing it. In the classic song.
Go ahead.
In the
Marvin will sing it for us then.
In the classic song, "We Wish You a Merry Christmas."
Yeah.
What type of pudding is mentioned, Marvin?
They said figgy pudding. I always thought that sounded terrible because I hated figs. So.
It is correct.
Is he right?
He is right. It's
figgy pudding.
Figgy pudding. Mark will sing it.
So Marvin, you've had
No.
you've had figgy pudding before?
He hates figs, he said.
No, I can't stand figs. My grandmother loved them, but I couldn't stand them. But anyway, good talking to you gentlemen again, and y'all have a good day down there. Like I say, we enjoyed our visit yesterday. Have a good one.
Thank you, Marvin.
We enjoyed having you. We always love seeing our listeners.
Amen. Amen.
So, if you're going to come by and visit us here in Tupelo, Mississippi at our studios, then let us know ahead of time. You can go on the internet and let us know you're coming.
AFA.net, the tab that says more, that's a drop-down menu. It'll say, I think, visits.
Yeah. If you want to come by and see us, we welcome everybody. You just need to let us know you're on the way because
we got to make sure
we're open and
that you're not running from the law.
You're not a fugitive.
Yeah.
So Marvin said figgy, and have you had figgy pudding?
I've never had figgy pudding, but I do like figs.
Yeah.
I don't care for figs. I don't know what the deal is. My mom, Marvin was saying, I think he said his mom did. My mom loved figs. She was from Greece, and they actually grew figs there. So
yeah, we don't grow figs in America, do we?
Well, my next door neighbor has a fig tree, and I'm eating those
even
every
today.
year. Mm-hmm.
Are those the same as dates? They call dates?
No, they're different from dates. Dates, I don't like dates.
I've been
they
sheltered.
Have a strange.
I could hardly ever get a date in high school.
Join the club, brother.
Figs and dates. Yeah, I don't care for either one of them.
I know.
Huh? Anyway, all right. So
that was an interesting exchange.
It was, and we thank Marvin for calling there. And figgy pudding. That's the. So he got that right. That's the pudding mentioned in the song. Which
song "We Wish You a Merry Christmas." And I think
you.
it's kind of particularly a British thing. But you know what? I think things like that, desserts like that, kind of fell by the wayside when chocolate came on the scene.
I agree. Well, I remember reading about George Washington. That was one of the reasons he fought Britain. It was. It wasn't the top reason.
Right.
But it was like he listed like the reason. Number 6 was figgy pudding.
We just wanted to be free from that.
Washington.
We don't want to have that forced down us.
Oh no, forced down our throat.
Figgy pudding.
As colonists. All right, you're listening.
We're going with chocolate.
You're listening to Trivia Friday on American Family Radio. Tim, Ed, and Mark. And, okay, go ahead. Who's next,
All
Ed?
right, let's go to Ohio. What do you say? And Michael is on the line. Michael, welcome to Trivia Friday.
Well, good morning, professors.
Good morning.
Good morning to you, Michael.
Thank you so much for having me on. I've always wanted to call in. I listen to you guys all the time. Here does not go off of AFR.
Wow.
Everything you guys do.
That's what we like to hear, Michael.
Yeah, sure do.
Where do you live in the Buckeye State?
I'm in Lancaster.
Okay, which is, if
just
I look
south
at
of Columbus.
Just south of Columbus, okay. Yeah, we got that whole Columbus region covered with our AFR signals.
Amen.
Man, that's great. Yeah. Ohio is one of the states I've lived in.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Where'd you live there?
Dayton,
okay.
Wright-Patterson Air Force Base.
Okay.
Till I was 6 years old, so I don't remember a thing.
That's Dayton. It was right next to Figton.
Yeah.
Was that?
You could get a date in Dayton. I guess.
Everyone can
All
get
right,
a
Michael,
date
ask,
in
answer, or both?
I'll answer.
Okay, which question would you...
I can't remember the first one I was originally going to answer. So I'll try for it. Was there one about who was the prophet that held the baby Jesus?
Yeah, let me repeat the question and you can answer it. Who was the person in the Bible who held baby Jesus and said that basically, I won't read the whole paragraph again because I got mocked by Ed. I was reading from the Word of God, but Ed said there's two. No, I was just kidding. He said this, that Lord, now let your servant depart in peace. And he said some other things, but that was how he started his comments. Who was that character?
That would be Zechariah.
Not unless he had a double name. No, I'm talking New Testament now. New Testament. Now, of course, the Old Testament wouldn't.
Zechariah.
Yeah, Old Testament wouldn't have been able to hold Jesus in his arms.
Right.
That'd been that would have been a miracle.
That would have been a Christmas miracle.
But anyway, what's your question for us, Michael? Go ahead.
I didn't have one.
Okay, well, man, I feel bad. You swung and missed, and
that's all right, though. That's okay.
So, look, can we give him half a hat?
Half a hat?
Just for a participation trophy?
What are you going to do? Tear the bill off?
Hey, Michael, thanks for calling, my friend. And what are you going to do for Christmas? You going somewhere? Are you staying home, or both, or what?
All our family's right here, so we're just being here. But...
Nice.
Okay. Hey, I think the weather's going to be nice across most of the country.
Yeah,
Well,
if you consider 70 degrees at Christmas time, nice. And I know you do.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Cold weather's of the devil. So that's the way I view life. Always have. Except when I was a kid and it was snow day and I got to skip school.
That was always a good day.
It was a blessing.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Tell you, the cold is one thing I remember from Ohio.
Yeah.
I remember I was 5 years old, crawling in a little snow cave, and somebody fell through the roof and stepped on my hand. And, man, that hurt because my hand was already painful from the cold. So.
Well, I got just a little quick. I have told this on the air before, but Mark's story reminded me. When I was probably 3 or 4 years old, I don't know, 5, whatever I was, my mom lost me. She put me out in the backyard to play in the snow. I was all dressed up in the snow, and she looked out the kitchen window, and I was gone. This is the absolute truth.
How old were you?
Whatever that was, 3, 4, I don't know.
Were you dressed in white?
No, I was just dressed in, all my snow gear. And my mom panicked and she went outside to look for me, couldn't find me.
Oh, my God.
Called my dad. He came home from work. I had crawled under the porch and fallen asleep.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No. I'm having a panic attack just thinking about that.
My poor mom, bless her heart, she's in heaven now, but she thought she'd lost me. So,
well, that happened to my son Wesley. He's in his mid-30s now with 3 kids of his own.
Yeah.
We were at a lake one summer, and he was like 5, and he went to where we were. We were on a beach, and everybody could see everything. And we were responsible parents.
Yeah.
But there was a restroom facility about 50 yards away, and he just decided to go over there on his own without telling anybody. So he was on his own. But we didn't know it at the time. So Allison and I are looking around, going, "Where's Wesley?"
My goodness.
We were setting up camp for the day at the beach on the lake.
And you glance, you see the kids, you get back to work.
Yeah. So we're like going, okay. Here's the water in front of us.
Oh, my goodness.
Did he go in the water? And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's full panic mode.
Yeah.
I mean, and I guarantee you, most people listening to us right now, if they've had children, had that happen at least one time.
Yeah. Some parents have forgotten their kids at church. I've heard stories about that. They
really? Left them at church?
They were asleep on the pew, and they're getting everyone into the car, and they take off, and...
Well, I guess Home Alone's not so far-fetched after all.
No, it's not.
We had church friends so good in Colorado that one of our kids, Caroline, the youngest, crawled into the car with them, and they took her home, called us later, and said that's where she was.
Oh, my.
At their house.
Well, it's just
oh, man.
Parenting. Now, listen, for you young people who have not gotten married or had kids yet, it's not that bad. You lose your kid just usually for a little while.
That's right.
So
it's usually okay.
All right, you're listening to Trivia Friday on American Family Radio. Tim, Ed, and Mark. Go ahead, back to the phones, Ed.
All right, Louisiana is where we're going next, and Brian is on the line. Brian, welcome to Trivia Friday.
Hey, guys.
Hello.
Hey, Brian.
Sorry.
Hey, Brian, where do you live, my friend?
Y'all doing? I'm just north of Lake Charles, about 45 minutes. Listening to you out of the station there.
Okay. How far are you from Lafayette?
From Lafayette?
Yeah.
About 3 hours.
Oh, okay. It's 3 hours, but that's a up I-10.
Yeah.
That's a haul.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're north of I-10 and along the Texas border. You can almost fit into Texas.
I got you. We anyway, Brian, answer or both, my friend.
I'll answer.
Okay, which one do you want to answer?
I'll have that fjord.
Oh, all right.
Well, here we go.
May I read the whole thing, Tim?
Yeah,
Do we have
absolutely.
time?
Yes.
You go right ahead. We don't care.
I'm going to go get some coffee, and then I'll be back.
I'm gonna get a sandwich.
Yeah.
But you go ahead.
You go ahead.
All right, thank you. Brian, as you know, I'm sure, fjords are deep-sea water inlets enclosed by steep mountain slopes. They were formed by glaciers long ago and are normally found in northern latitudes like Norway and Iceland, but there are also fjords in New Zealand. Is that true or false?
It is true.
It is true.
All right.
Really?
Way to
Wow.
go, Brian.
It's 100% true. And
Let Brian. How's Brian know the answer to that?
yeah, how
Brian?
did you know that, Brian?
Well, I did study a little bit of geography in school, and
Well-
it just kind of makes sense if you know the overall geography of New Zealand. And I believe I've heard somewhere that there may even be some in the Antarctic. They may be all plugged up with ice, but
Okay, so if they have that is where New Zealand is where they filmed the series, the
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
and they used
it is.
and so that majestic
Yeah.
backdrop, with all the mountains and what's the proper
Fjord.
Fjord
F-J-O-R-D.
is like a what?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
just
when I probably
body
first
of water.
learned about them, I probably called them fjords. But
Fjord.
anyway, that's before I knew how to.
Well, hey, listen, man. When you're from Louisiana, people understand that.
For me.
Yeah.
Hey, just interesting point that you're talking about New Zealand and filming the Lord of the Rings. All those orcs that were in there, those were all local orcs.
Really?
They got some of them
they were just extras.
local fellers, and they didn't go like outside of New Zealand to get orcs from Australia or something like that. So,
Well, the reason I brought this up is we are hoping to cruise to New Zealand one day.
oh,
And there is rumored to be a fjord that's got dark water on the top due to volcanic water runoff. And it
Yeah.
makes like sunglasses on the surface of the water.
Really?
And the deep sea fish think they're deeper than they are.
that's interesting.
I
Oh,
can't
I-
wait to see that.
I've had that feeling myself.
that you were in too deep.
Yeah, I was in too deep. I think I've been there.
Hey, thank you,
Wait,
Brian.
I think he has a question for us.
Do you have a question for us?
It can wait. Brian,
Well, I can. Am I supposed to ask y'all a trivia question?
do you have one?
I can give you one off the top of my head.
Okay,
All right,
we
we're
got to take a break. So hold on through the break if you don't mind, Brian. If you have to leave us, we understand, but we'll be back in about 3 or 4 minutes here.
It's my turn.
Here is your host for My Turn, Don Wildmon.
There's a sentence in the book of books which reads like this: For you were strangers in the land of Egypt. Experience is a great teacher, and all of us have had the experience of being a stranger on occasion. We can remember on those occasions how much we wanted someone to show us a little kindness. Being kind to another makes life enjoyable. It enriches the soul of the person showing kindness and wins the heart of the recipient. So a kind act helps at least two people, possibly and probably more. Greatness of soul isn't measured by genius, fame, or fortune. It's measured by kindness. Stephen Grellet once wrote, I shall pass through this world but once. Any good, therefore, that I can do, or any kindness that I can show to any human being, let me do it now. Let me not defer nor neglect it, for I shall not pass this way again. I believe also that being kind to another brings kindness in return. There's a law of life which is stated like this: we reap what we sow. Most of us are aware of what happens when kindness isn't used. Harold Sandall put it this way: any kindness that is never used but hidden alone will slowly harden till it is hard as any stone. Do unto others as you would have them to do unto you. It's called the Golden Rule. It's a wonderful way of living. Be kind to others because you want them to be kind to you. Kindness is also the best persuasion we have. Now, our speech may be good and interesting, and we need to use interesting and informative words, but one act of kindness often speaks louder than 1,000 words. Frederick Faber once said, "Kindness has converted more sinners than zeal, eloquence, and learning." And that's true. The ministry of kindness is a ministry which may be achieved by all people, rich or poor, learned or illiterate, young or old. Brilliance of mind and capacity for deep thinking have rendered great service to humanity, but by themselves they are impotent to dry a tear or mend a broken heart. Whatever a person has to say, it does not mean much unless it is backed by action. And for many of us who have trouble getting our words to come out right, we found a simple act of kindness gets the job done. The stranger who sojourns with you shall be to you as the native among you, and you shall love him as yourself, for you were strangers in the land of Egypt. We've all been strangers in the land of Egypt. We know how much kindness is wanted and needed and appreciated. Let us, therefore, be as kind to others as we would wish they were to us. Edgar Guest, the poet, he had a way of expressing profound thoughts in simple words, and he wrote this down one time. "When I see a deed of kindness, I'm eager to be kind. When a weakened brother stumbles and a strong man stays behind just to see if he can help him, then the wish grows strong in me to become as big and thoughtful as I know that friend can be. And all travelers can witness that the best of guides today is not the one who tells them, but the one who shows the way."
This has been My Turn with Don Wildmon, a production of the American Family Association.
A bruised reed he will not break, and a smoldering wick he will not extinguish. He will faithfully bring forth justice. He will not grow weak or discouraged before he has established justice on the earth. In his law the islands will put their hope. Isaiah 42, 3 and 4.
American Family Radio.
All right. Burn that map.
Bonanza.
That's right.
What a great show that was.
It was.
Love
It
that
was.
show.
Yeah.
That was my favorite. I like that more than Gunsmoke. A lot of people Gunsmoke.
I did too.
Gunsmoke. Bonanza was my favorite. Western. Back in the day when they had Westerns.
Yeah.
Little
All right.
Joe and Hoss and Paw.
Yes.
And Pop
Paw.
Sing.
Brian in Louisiana was with us. Brian, do you have a question for us, brother?
I do.
Okay,
We're
go
going to
ahead.
take you back to some Bonanza era stock prices. So the question is, I'm going to give you $100 to go buy stock for me.
Okay.
You must buy exactly 100 head of stock. You're going to buy sheep and goats and cattle. Cattle cost 10, goats cost 5, and sheep cost 50 cents. How many of each species must you buy to spend all the $100 and buy exactly 100 head of stock?
You
And if
know,
you'd like a hint, I have a biblical hint for you.
Okay.
Huh. Do we have to buy all three
the-
species?
You have to buy all three species, at least one from each three species. You must buy exactly 100 head, and you must spend all the $100.
That's if the train leaves Denver at 70 miles an hour.
Well, you're going to put them on the train later.
Right.
You just got to buy them right now.
all right, Brian.
So
Here,
the
let me just.
The hint is from the parable of the lost sheep, where the good shepherd leaves the 99 in the fold and goes to find the one lost on the mountain.
Okay, are you on to this, Mark? You think?
I think I've got it.
Okay, hold on a second. Brian, I know I mocked people for asking long questions, and yours was semi-long.
Yeah.
But Brian, repeat the question. Repeat the question again, Brian, and then Mark's going to answer it. Go ahead.
Okay, you have to buy 100 head of stock. Sheep cost 50, goats cost 5, Cattle cost $10. You have $100. You must spend all of it and purchase exactly 100 head of stock and not have any money left over and have at least one representative from each stock.
All right, Mark.
Okay,
All
well,
right,
no,
no.
why'd you say Mark? Why don't you give me a shot?
Because he raised his hand.
Okay.
And he said, I think I know it.
I'm just going to say this to
Do you
Brian.
think you know it too?
No, I'm just going to say this to Brian.
Oh.
I love Brian in the
Right.
Lord.
Yes, you do.
But I don't answer math questions inside of a week before Christmas.
Right.
It's kind of like a break I take. You know how I am about math
well,
all
it's
year
a
round.
No, it's a conviction you have.
All year round, this mind is mathing.
Oh, it is.
And
'Cause I'm 2 offices down from you. And I hear you talking to yourself.
All right, Mark.
Is that why you wind up with? Is that why you wind up with a big credit card bill come January?
No, we do not buy on credit. I will tell you that much. But no, I'm just kidding, Brian. Everyone who knows me knows I am not a math person, so I too defer to Mark, hoping he can bring this home.
Oh, pressure's on now.
It's on.
Brian, before I try to answer this, I have a question. I think the second time through, you said sheep are 50, but the first time through, I thought you said sheep are 50 cents. Which is it?
50 cents.
50 cents. Okay. Well, then my answer is going to be, and it seems like there are several ways to do this, but 9 cattle, 1 goat, and 2 sheep. Does that work?
But you didn't buy 100 stock. You got to buy 100 head of stock.
Oh, well, then I don't have it.
Give us the answer, Mark.
It's a sad,
Brian.
It's a sad day on this panel.
Well, this is a swing and a miss.
That's right.
Go ahead.
What's the answer, Brian?
It's 90 sheep, 9 goats, and 1 cow.
What about the partridge?
That was in a pear tree. That was in a pear tree.
Stuck?
It was in the
Hey,
pear.
Brian, great question. Good brain teaser there, my friend.
Excellent.
Mark, does that make
Have a
sense
great
to
day.
you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, Brian.
All right, we have not repeated our questions.
We need to reset
in a while. So, Mark, anything you want to explain about what he just said?
Well, I just missed the detail that I needed 100 animals. So,
yeah, that was a big detail, though.
That was a big detail.
Yeah,
See,
right.
And
but anyway,
somebody else got
listen,
the answer instead.
All right, you're listening to Trivia Friday on American Family Radio. Tim, Ed, and Mark. Mark filling in for JJ. Was he a traveling man again? He just didn't want to come in today for Christmas break.
I don't know. I didn't ask him, but
Yeah.
are we allowed to just say we don't want to come in?
Well,
I didn't know we were allowed to do that.
I didn't, so he travels a lot.
He does.
So,
He does.
All right,
He's an
go ahead,
ambassador.
repeat our questions.
Go ahead, Mark. Reset your questions. We'll get our students back up to speed.
All
here.
righty. I have 2 questions left, and I'll give you a new one. What does the historical phrase diet of worms refer to? It's a multiple choice question. A, what worms eat, like dirt and other organic matter.
Yeah.
B, a repulsive but very effective weight loss program. Or C, a religious hearing involving Martin Luther. Question number 2. What was the first city to buy electricity from the Tennessee Valley Authority? First city in the United States to buy electricity from the TVA.
TVA, popular, well-known electrical
Utility
provider.
They also manage water with dams and things like that.
Yes, they do.
I guess. So, and then my third question, a new one, in How the Grinch Stole Christmas by Dr. Seuss, how old was Cindy Lou Who?
Who?
That's right.
Correct. Exactly.
Cindy Lou Who? How old was she? Okay,
That's the question.
Talk about getting lost. She ran up that mountain looking for Grinch.
Yeah.
Her parents were, where'd she go?
Where'd she go?
She's lost in the snow like Ed Vitagliano.
That's how parents turn gray.
That sounds like an embellishment from the Jim Carrey movie. That was not part of the Dr. Seuss story.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Go ahead, Dan.
All right, here are my questions.
the movie.
I will also add one. Okay. First question, how many ghosts show up in A Christmas Carol? That's Charles Dickens' novel and multiple movie versions. How many ghosts show up in A Christmas Carol? In A Christmas Story, that's a a movie.
A different thing.
It's a different thing. What was the name of the department store that had what Ralphie wanted? Ralphie wanted a BB gun. What was the name of the department store that had it? And then I'm going to ask another Christmas question. Miracle on 34th Street centers on what real-life department store? Miracle on 34th Street centers on what real-life department store?
I know
That's
the
what
answer
I've
to
got.
that one.
Is that the same one as the answer to number 2?
It is not.
Oh.
These are different. These are two different department store questions.
Here are my 3 questions. Number 1, who was the person in the Bible, it's a New Testament answer, who held baby Jesus in his arms and referred to...
Go ahead and read it. I know you want to.
It's a Bible verse from Luke 2. It said, Lord, now let your servant depart in peace according to your word, for my eyes have seen your salvation, which you have prepared in the presence of all peoples, a light for revelation to the Gentiles, talking about Jesus Christ, and for the glory to your people Israel. What was the name? If you can get it without looking it up, we'll send you a ball cap. Okay? We'll send you an AFR ball cap. If you answer that Bible question without looking it up or asking somebody else, you just know it because you read the Bible. Number 2, what's the name of the young boy forgotten in the Home Alone movie? What's his whole name? Not his first name only. I want his whole name. What's the name of the young boy forgotten at home in Home Alone? And number 3, what type of Christmas tree is the most popular? What type? The best-selling, what would you call it? Best-selling Christmas tree. We call it a brand, or not a brand, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Type of tree.
Yes.
What I'm asking. All right, go ahead.
Because it's not a palm tree. Okay, so
right.
It would be you'd be answering that kind of thing. What kind of?
Unless
question?
you're in Hawaii, maybe it is.
Well, there's a commercial that depicts that.
Oh yeah,
I like that one.
The Corona.
I think that's right.
You drink Corona, do you, Mark?
No, thank you, no.
Oh, no, okay. You're a teetotaler?
Well, I don't drink Corona.
Oh. Okay, then. All right. Well,
okay.
We're not going to get into
alcohol.
We're not going to get into a discussion of alcohol today, Ed.
Go home and drink an eggnog.
We need to move right along.
Without it being spiked. All right, let's go back. I say we go back to Mississippi, boys. And Roy is on the phone. Roy, welcome to Trivia Friday.
Thank you.
Thank you, Roy. Good to hear from you. Where do you live in Mississippi?
I live in Perkiston, Mississippi.
On the Gulf Coast.
Down on the coast.
All right.
Yes, sir. Well, thank you for calling and listening to AFR. You listen to the Gulfport station?
I do.
Yeah.
I listen to mostly on the app because I'm a truck driver, so
I got you.
I can hear it anywhere I go. So.
That's the way to do it.
All right, well, Roy, well, you're on the air, brother, on Trivia Friday. You want to ask, answer, or both?
I want to answer.
Which one?
I want to answer the number of ghosts in Christmas Carol.
All right, here's the question, Roy. How many? All right, and I did make the statement at the beginning when I first read it. If you can answer this question and name the ghost without looking it up or having asked someone, we'll send you a free AFR ball cap. So here's the question. How many ghosts show up in the novel and movies versions of Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol?
The number is 4.
That is correct. Woohoo! Now, can you name them?
First ghost was Jacob Marley, which was Ebenezer Scrooge's former partner who died. The second ghost was the ghost of Christmas Past. The third ghost was Ghost of Christmas Present. And the fourth ghost was the ghost of Christmas Yet to Come.
That is perfect. Perfect. Now, did you know that, or you didn't have to look it up or ask anybody? You just knew it?
I knew that. I'm 62 years old, and I've been watching that movie every year since I can remember.
All right. Well,
that's great.
That was perfect, done perfectly, Roy. So you may have a question for us. So I just want to let you know that when we're finished on air, don't hang up. I'll put you on hold, and we'll get your information and put the hat in the mail. I doubt you'll get it in time for Christmas, but maybe soon after.
So you can't re-gift it.
It's so
Well,
not
Christmas
not
anyway.
this year you can't.
That's right.
Yeah. All right, Roy, do you have a question for us?
I do not.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to put you on hold, Roy. Excellent work. Stay safe on the road. Hope you have a merry and blessed Christmas.
And listen, let me just say this too, and JJ would do this if he was here. We appreciate our truck drivers.
Yes,
Amen.
we do.
Amen.
If there's any one profession that keeps America going, it's going to be truck drivers. As much as anybody.
Right.
That's true. Yeah, they're like the lifeblood of the country.
Oh yeah,
Getting stuff from A to B.
Truck drivers are we appreciate you.
Amen.
And we have a lot of them who listen to us all over the country. And now with the AFR app, they can go.
You don't leave. You may leave your hometown where you have a station, but you can continue to listen.
You're listening to Trivia Friday on American Family Radio. Tim, Ed, and Mark. If you want to send us an email, go to comments@afr.net. Comments@afr.net is our email address. Next up, Ed.
Well, we go back to Ohio. This is our second call from Ohio. Sean is on the line. Sean, welcome to Trivia Friday.
Good morning, distinguished professors.
Hey, Sean.
Like to
Sean,
hear
as
that.
JJ would say, we appreciate your honesty.
Yes.
There, Sean. Where do you live in Ohio?
Logan.
Which is near where?
Ohio. It's like south of Columbus, southeast Ohio.
Okay. Well, listen, thank you for calling, Sean, and appreciate you hearing from you, and thanks for listening to AFR. You want to ask, answer, or both?
Both.
Okay, which one you want to answer?
The Bible one, the Simeon.
All right, let me ask the question, then you can give the answer which you just gave. The question is this. Who was the person in the Bible who held baby Jesus and talked about him being a light for revelation to the Gentiles and for the glory to your people Israel? And you say the name of that person was what?
Simeon.
Simeon.
Yes.
That's right. Simeon. And that's really it. I mean, there's a lot of, I guess, quote, touching moments in the Bible, but that's really one poignant one right there.
Amen.
When he holds Simeon holds baby Jesus at the temple and says this is the Messiah, basically saying this is the Messiah for the whole world, Jews and Gentiles. And that would have been quite an expression for a Jew.
Yes.
At the time.
That's right.
To say this is a light for the revelation to the Gentiles.
Amen.
All right, so Sean, very, very good, brother. Thank you for answering that one. What's your question for us?
Was that for the hat too?
Yes, sir. It was. Yes, that's right.
If you knew it off the top of your head,
he did.
Okay.
He did. Which he's going to put this cap on.
I see what you did there.
The top of his head, right? We hope he is. All right, so yeah, Mark. Is it
Sean?
Sean, thanks for reminding me. We're gonna get so when we finish with this phone call, you stay on the line, and Marty will get your address. We'll mail you the ball cap. Okay.
All right, thank you.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, who is credited with designing the iconic red and white striped bucket at KFC?
Who's
credited with designing the red and white bucket for KFC?
Is this a well-known person?
Wasn't that Betsy Ross?
She's busy.
It's a pretty well-known person.
Pretty well-known person. I just know in the new KFC ads, they really slimmed down the Colonel. Have y'all noticed this?
I noticed that.
He's fit, man. He's no longer the
butterball.
The butterball guy out there. They slimmed him down. He's been in the gym.
Doesn't eat as much of his own product anymore.
But the question is, who designed the red and white KFC bucket?
All right, now don't say anything, Sean. We're going to talk amongst ourselves here. Do y'all think it was the Colonel himself? Or
that's the only person I could guess. I don't know.
I don't know. It may have Kevin Bacon. Be the only one that comes to mind for me, maybe.
Or maybe the Colonel's daughter, Wendy.
Yeah. Wendy, I think you got the wrong fast food restaurant there.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Sean, we don't know. What's the answer?
Well, actually, you're kind of close. The The guy that did it was Dave Thomas.
Dave Thomas? No
Dave
kidding.
Thomas.
Who started
That was
Wendy's.
Wendy's dad.
He was Curtis Sanders was like a mentor to him, and he started working at a KFC when he was young, and suggested the bucket and.
Wow.
How about that?
Listen, that is great trivia. I never knew that.
No, I didn't. He passed, right?
Oh yeah. He's been
About
gone.
15, 20 years ago. But it was the Wendy's franchise was based on Dave Thomas's daughter.
Yeah.
The red-haired,
right?
Pony, not pony, whatever.
Ponytails or pigtails or
pigtails. I think it is. Anyway, that's a fascinating fast food fact.
Yeah.
Right there.
Excellent trivia.
Thank you. Was he from Ohio, Dave Thomas? No.
Yeah. His first year, he's from Ohio. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you, Sean.
Sean, we'll
Appreciate
put you on hold, and Marty will get your information, and then we will send a ball cap to you, and you will get it. All I can say is as soon as possible. So,
who's up next?
All right, let's go to Pennsylvania. We hadn't been there today. Dan is on the line. Dan, welcome to Trivia Friday.
Hello, professors.
Hey, Dan. Hey, Dan. Where are you calling from in Pennsylvania?
Oil City.
Oil City, yeah.
Yeah, about north of Pittsburgh, 50 miles, something like that?
Yeah, right around there.
Mm-hmm. Well, listen, Dan, thanks for calling, my friend, from Oil City, Pennsylvania. I know J.J. Jasper's been there many times in your area. Franklin, right?
Yep.
Franklin and Oil City in that area. Okay, Dan, ask, answer, or both?
Answer.
Which one you want to answer?
The one about Miracle on 34th Street.
All right, here's the question, Dan. Miracle on 34th Street centers on what real-life department store? What say you?
Macy's.
Macy's
is correct. People knocking out these Christmas questions. I know that.
Macy's. That movie, Dan. That movie's probably the original movie was probably that's probably made in the 40s, maybe 50s, 30s.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Look it up. Somebody look it up. When was that original movie? Miracle on 34th Street.
I will look it up. You guys will have to talk amongst yourselves.
Yes.
1947. The original.
47.
The miracle on 34th Street today is that you don't get robbed.
Carjacked.
Well, my house, times have changed. So when was it made?
1947.
1947.
So you said 40s.
Black and white.
Black and white, the original. I think you can watch it now.
Yep.
It's colorized, but the original was black and white.
Color movies came into existence, what, in the early 50s maybe? Something like that?
Wizard of Oz was color, and that was 1939 or something. So I think it was cheaper.
1939, really?
Yeah,
Wow.
let me.
You serious, Clark?
1939. I was spot on.
How about that?
The Wizard of Oz, 1939.
So, Dan, are you a fan of the Miracle on 34th Street? You watch that?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Every Christmas?
Pretty much.
Who played Santa Claus in that movie?
I can't remember the gentleman's name.
It was Santa.
Santa Claus? Oh, yeah, Mark.
You talking about the original?
You might want to talk after the show, Mark. I don't know if your parents.
You
ever
talking about the
to you.
original?
Yeah, original. Who played Santa Claus in the Miracle in the 1939 movie?
That was Edmund Gwenn.
Okay.
Natalie Wood played the little daughter. Maureen O'Hara, I forgot. She was.
Natalie Wood was the little girl?
She was the girl.
How about that?
Susan Walker, Natalie Wood.
That was her big break.
And then John Payne, I guess, played, I forget.
Wow, that's pretty cool. All right. Are we done here? Or?
Let's see. Did he ask us?
I don't think
no,
so.
You
got a question for us, Dan?
No.
Okay. Well, listen, you have a Merry Christmas, my friend. Okay, take care.
And a Happy New Year.
Yes. Thank you, Dan. Dan calling from Pennsylvania. You're listening to Trivia Friday on American Family Radio. Tim, Ed, and Mark. And we got time for one more call before we have to go to a break.
All right, we go to Iowa, and Noah is on the line. Noah is 11 years old, so right under the wire. Noah, welcome to Trivia Friday.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Noah, where do you live in Iowa?
Ottawa, Iowa.
Okay.
Which is near where?
Sioux City and Omaha.
Oh, okay. Okay. Sioux City and I've been to Omaha. And what town did I go to when I crossed the river there? I went into Iowa from Omaha, Nebraska.
Probably Sioux City.
Would I have gone into Sioux City?
No.
Noah? No? No, it's not Sioux City. I forgot what it is.
No.
Anyway, Omaha. No. What did you say?
Council Bluff. Council Bluff?
Council Bluff.
Oh, yeah, Council. So you go, Omaha's on the river, Omaha, Nebraska, and if you cross the bridge there, you're in Iowa, and you're in Council Bluffs, I guess. Bluff. All right, Noah, 11 years old, calling from Iowa, and you want to ask, answer, or both?
Both.
Which one do you want to answer?
Home Alone?
Yeah, okay, here's the question from the movie Home Alone. What's the full name of the young boy forgotten at home in the movie Home Alone, Noah?
Kevin Peter McAllister.
You got it. You got it.
Even his middle name.
Yeah, I didn't have the middle name. That's good, Kevin. But Kevin, did I do that pretty good?
You did.
Yeah.
That look on her face.
Yeah. Kevin McAllister is the name I had. There you go. Can you hold on, Noah? We'll be back after the break. Can you hold on?
Okay. Yeah.
And then you can ask us your question, okay?
Yeah.
All right. So we shall take a short time out for news here, and then we'll be back with another 25 minutes of education.
Glorious minutes.
Yeah, glorious minutes coming your way with Trivia Friday, also known as
Learning University.
Learning University shall return.
The views and opinions expressed in this broadcast may not necessarily reflect those of the American Family Association or American Family Radio.
Faith, family, freedom. American Family Radio.
It's been proven again and again and again.
Bert Harper.
The verification of the dates, the verification of the genealogies, it puts spiritual iron in my spiritual blood to know that we can depend upon the Word of God.
Exploring the Word. Weekday afternoons at 3 Central on American Family Radio. This is American Family Radio, a listener-supported ministry of the American Family Association.
American Family News, I'm Rusty Pugh. An illegal alien is suspected in a murder in Reston, Virginia. Lillian Wu reports.
A man from El Salvador who ICE says is illegally in the country is now charged with second-degree murder for allegedly shooting and killing a man in a home in Reston, Virginia, Wednesday. Authorities say 23-year-old Marvin Morales Ortez, who was captured hours after the shooting, had just been released from jail a day earlier by the Fairfax County Sheriff's Office after prosecutors decided not to move forward on malicious assault and gun brandishing charges from a September incident. Officials saying a judicial warrant that would be required to hold him past the ordered release was not on file. Fox 5 DC reporting after his release, officials obtained an 8-hour emergency custody order but couldn't locate him before it expired. Lillian Wu, Fox News.
The Department of Health and Human Services is threatening penalties for hospitals that participate in Medicare and Medicaid if they continue providing gender manipulation for children under age 18. Director of National Institutes of Health, Dr. Jay Bhattacharya, says there's no evidence that suicides will increase among youth suffering from gender dysphoria if they don't receive the so-called care.
There's been reviews now done in the UK, in the Scandinavia, and now in the HHS at the United States that showed that there's no good evidence that actually establishes that. When a doctor tells a parent that, they're telling the parent a lie.
The investigation into the Brown University mass shooter is far from over, as it now spans multiple states.
Police say he's a 48-year-old Portuguese national who entered the country under the Diversity Visa 1 program in 2000 that Claudio Manuel Neves Valente withdrew from Brown University in 2003. He's accused of opening fire, killing 2 and injuring 9 last week. Providence, Rhode Island Police Chief Colonel Oscar Perez Jr. saying a tip led police to a separate surveillance video of the suspect.
The video of that subject matched the description of that person of interest that this police department was desperate to put handcuffs on.
That Neves Valente killed himself in a New Hampshire storage facility. Investigators also believe he's behind the killing of an MIT professor in Massachusetts on Monday. Jeff Manasso, Fox News.
A retired Air Force general hopes President Trump's decision to order a blockade of Venezuela will ultimately compel Nicolas Maduro to step down and pass the government back to the people of Venezuela. Chad Groening has more.
As we reported on AFN, President Trump is ramping up pressure against Venezuelan dictator Nicolas Maduro by ordering a blockade of all sanctioned oil tankers into Venezuela. The president says this blockade targets a regime involved in terrorism, drug trafficking, and human trafficking, and Trump has designated the rogue regime as a foreign terrorist organization. Retired Air Force Brigadier General John Tigard is a former Assistant Deputy Undersecretary of the Air Force for International Affairs. During an appearance on Washington Watch, he touted the president's move.
And the important thing to remember here is that the Maduro regime, the federal government in Venezuela, makes 70 to 90% of their revenue from oil exports. So we're basically cutting their federal government's budget in half by this blockade and the announcement by the president.
Tigard hopes that the pressure will convince Maduro to take the hint.
The pressure that we now have seen by the seizing of that individual tanker and then now almost the complete shutoff of oil import and most importantly export from Venezuela is providing significant pressure that proves to Maduro that he, President Trump, is serious. And hopefully Maduro will take the hint and make the decision that now it's in his best interest to leave the situation and pass the government back to the people of Venezuela.
I'm Chad Groening.
And finally, millions of Americans are expected to be traveling for the Christmas holiday. Kelly Saberi reporting from Chicago's O'Hare Airport.
It is really busy. I have some key dates for you if you're traveling today or this week. Tomorrow, Hertz says will be the busiest day for people to pick up their car rentals. American Airlines estimates that today will be their busiest air traffic day. It's different for every airline. And this, of course, comes off a chaotic year in travel. This week, the head of the FAA said the agency is committing $6 billion into their new telecom and radar infrastructure, part of a Congress-approved $12.5 billion reform plan.
For American Family News, I'm Rusty Pugh.
If we lose this cultural war, we're going to have a hedonistic, humanistic society.
Discover the story of the culture warrior Don Wildmon and how he went head-to-head with Hollywood, Playboy, the homosexual agenda, and the Disney empire. The movement Don started paved the way for Christians to boldly stand for truth and righteousness in a hostile culture. Watch Culture Warrior today for free. Visit culturewarrior.movie.
This is Trivia Friday. The number to call with your question or your answer to a question is 888-589-8840. Now, back to more Trivia Friday.
Hey, welcome back, everybody, to Trivia Friday on American Family Radio. I'm Tim with Ed and Mark. We go back to Noah, who's 11 years old in Iowa, and Noah had a trivia question for us. Go ahead, Noah.
Can you finish this sentence?
Okay.
This line. Jingle bells, Batman smells.
Robin laid an egg.
Yes.
Is that it? Oh, Mark.
That's it.
Yes.
Mark goes back to
fist bump from
Mark's
Mark.
going all the way
Third
back to third grade. Pull that one. What is it saying again, Noah? What?
Jingle bells, Batman smells. Robin laid an egg. The Batmobile lost a wheel, and Joker got away.
The Joker got away.
Hey,
I'm telling you, Batman needs to wash his outfit more often, don't you think?
Yeah.
Then we wouldn't have this problem. So, all right, Noah, thank you. Merry Christmas to you there.
Thank you, and whoever was helping you out, they did a great job. So, Merry Christmas to you and yours.
Amen. Okay, so next week we won't be having live trivia, okay, because our offices and studios will be closed. We'll all be with our families celebrating Christmas. Christmas is actually a week from yesterday, but so our offices will be closed. So we'll be back here with the live Trivia Friday 2 weeks from now. Okay.
Yes.
Just wanted people to be aware of that. Now, listen, we have got a boatload of previous Trivia Friday shows on our website.
If you have to listen to something.
Yeah, there's a lot of them on there. So if you're traveling, you just want to have some fun and laugh a little bit, go listen to, we got, 2 years or so of Trivia Friday shows. What you need to do is go to the AFR website, afr.net, and click on podcast, right?
Mm-hmm.
AFR.net, click on podcast, and then you'll see the Trivia Friday banner. And then that's where we got all these Trivia Friday shows from way back a long time. So check it out.
They range in quality from awesome to amazing.
Yeah.
So
well, there's none rated under 4.9.
Right.
Stars.
From awesome on up.
Because I rated them,
Yes.
know. And I just felt like I needed to do that to offset the twos that we were getting there.
Yeah.
Huh?
There's been some twos.
I don't like people who leave twos on
Right.
reviews, of our stuff here. So
Yeah. We usually just ignore them.
yeah, but I was having a bad day.
Yeah.
And I just said, you know what? We must show them. I'm going to rate them 5.7s. All right, Trivia Friday. What we're about to do here is we're going to repeat our questions for the last time this show, okay?
Okay.
So go ahead, Mark.
Well, first question is, what does diet of worms refer to?
Yeah.
It's a multiple choice question. I know it sounds disgusting.
It does.
A is a diet of worms what worms eat,
Like the Atkins.
like dirt, and
Similar.
is that
All right.
in the Atkins diet?
Well, you'd lose weight if it was.
I think dirt's carb free.
I think you're right.
I think you're right.
B, a repulsive but effective weight loss program, like Atkins.
Yeah. That's not repulsive, but anyway.
Or
We
C,
don't want to get a letter from their lawyer.
a
Cease and desist.
A religious
Sorry.
choice C is a religious
say-
hearing
they'll
involving
say-
Martin Luther.
Okay. I'm sorry. What was the third one now?
A religious hearing
If you hadn't been
involving
talking, you
Martin
would've.
Luther.
Yeah, like you were. Right there.
Just the,
It's like arguing with my wife. It's always wrong. I'm always wrong.
That's what you think you'd learn. We do
question
learn.
number 2.
Okay.
What was the first U.S. city to buy electricity from the Tennessee Valley Authority?
Hint.
TVA. You want a hint?
Hint. It's starts with the letter T.
The letter T.
Right.
Right.
All right. Am I right?
I think you're right.
You got to give a hint. Okay.
Good hint. And then, it's not a very
Sure,
big hint,
it
but that's
sure
a good
was.
hint. And then my third question, in How the Grinch Stole Christmas by Dr. Seuss, how old was Cindy Lou Who?
Cindy Lou Who. All right. Go
All
ahead.
right. I have one remaining. I'm going to toss one in because I can't use these again, not till next Christmas. And the rest, and you students will probably forget which ones I had anyway. So, in A Christmas Story, the movie about the boy who wanted a BB gun, what was the name of the department store that had what Ralphie wanted? And I'm going to toss this one in.
You toss it in,
I'm
Ed.
tossing.
You toss.
What Christmas
ahead.
carol does the Peanuts gang sing at the end of A Charlie Brown Christmas? All right.
Good
that's what
question.
I've got.
Wow. That is
I've got one question left, and here it is. What type of tree is the most popular Christmas tree? Okay. What type of tree is the most popular Christmas tree in America?
Is it Norwegian Wood?
Well, I'm not saying.
Or is that just a Beatles song?
Is that a Beatles song?
Yeah.
Wow, they got a song about everything, don't
I
they?
know.
Huh?
They weren't even singing about Christmas
Norwegian
trees.
wood.
Uh-huh.
Okay, interesting. All right,
If a Norwegian Chuck Wood, how much
wood?
How much wood
would a
would a
Norwegian
Norwegian
If a Norwegian could chuck wood.
Something like that.
You guys make me think. You stretch my brain. You know what I'm saying?
That's what the show's all about.
Glad we could help.
Who's up next, Ed?
Oh, is that it? Is that all you got? Just one question?
One question, my friend.
All right.
Hey, I do have this saying, though, and I mentioned this a couple weeks ago. When old people say, enjoy them while they're young, what are they talking about?
You want me to answer that for real?
Yeah, go ahead.
Enjoy them while they're young.
When old people say, enjoy them while they're young, they are talking about their knees and hips.
Enjoy them
Not
while
their
they're
children.
young. Not their children. No, that's as we've already expressed earlier in the show. They just give you heart attacks. All right, we go to Mississippi, and Jimmy is on the line. Jimmy, welcome to Trivia Friday.
Well, thank y'all.
Hey, Jimmy.
Hey,
where do you live?
Can you hear me?
We can. Where do you live in Mississippi, Jimmy?
I live at Nettleton.
All right, just down the road.
Just down the road.
All right, Jimmy, you want to ask, answer, or do both, sir?
I just want to answer.
All right, which one?
The one about the first city, TVA.
Oh, yeah. All right, Jimmy, what was the first city in the U.S. to buy electricity from the Tennessee Valley Authority?
Tupelo.
You are correct, sir. Oh,
wait
that
a second.
Question. That's a pretty big deal in American 20th century history. A lot of people don't.
Very surprised to learn that. Yeah. Wouldn't you guess it would have been someplace in Tennessee that first bought electricity?
It's electricity provided by the river, the Tennessee River, thus the name Tennessee Valley Authority.
And I believe that was back in 1934 when they signed that contract for the electricity.
Do you know? How'd you know that, Jimmy?
My wife worked for TVA for 42 years.
Okay.
Really?
Well.
Wow.
Yeah. 42 years.
But Tupelo used to have a sign up out there.
Uh-huh.
At Crosstown.
That's how I learned it.
Yeah.
Still do.
Yeah.
It's still there.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's original sign or not, but yeah, the first city to use TVA, which is a big deal, as I say. What year was that, Mark?
I think it was 1934.
Was Tupelo.
Jimmy, did you recognize? Did you hear the cowbell ring?
Yes, sir.
You know what that means?
Yes, sir.
You went
that was the mystery.
That was the mystery
question.
That's right. You got a brand new AFR ball cap coming your way.
So I know you're just 20 miles from us, Jimmy, but we got to send it to Memphis first.
That's right.
That's the way the postal service.
Yeah, I know.
That's the postal service works. We're sending a map we're sending a ball cap to you that you could come have in 15 minutes, but we're sending it 100 miles away.
And then back.
Yeah. Anyway. All right. Thank you, Jimmy.
Well, thank y'all.
You have a question for us, Jimmy?
I don't think so.
No, sir. I just want to answer.
All right. Have a blessed day.
Y'all too. Have a Merry Christmas.
You too,
Jimmy, and a Happy New Year.
Yeah, thank you.
You're listening to Trivia Friday on American Family Radio. Tim, Ed, and Mark.
All right.
What happened?
I didn't put Jimmy on hold. You got it? All right.
Oh, good.
Marty
was
you mean
ready.
to get that mailing address?
Yeah.
Well, he'll just drive up here.
It's not that far.
Jimmy, Marty Sparks has your address. That's my fault. I clicked and dropped the call, so we will get that.
So we can get the ball cap to him.
We can get the ball cap to him.
Marty says yes.
All right.
You're listening to Trivia Friday, Tim, Ed, and Mark, and we go back to the phones.
All right. We go to Texas. I think that's the first time today. Brett is on the line. Brett, welcome to Trivia Friday.
Hello, esteemed professors.
Hello, Brett.
Hey, Brett. Where are you calling from in Texas today?
I'm in Kipner, armpit of Central Texas.
Oh, wow. You're not going to be invited back.
Chamber of Commerce doesn't like that.
All right. Well,
forehead area.
You got your blinker going? What is that?
Area.
Yellow mail carrier.
Oh, okay.
I thought he drove for NASCAR. Yeah, he's left the blinker on. You know what I'm saying?
The whole way.
You get it?
Yeah, I got it.
Get it?
I got it.
Yeah. All right, Brett. You're a mail carrier. Is that what you said?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. I got you. Well, listen.
Well, can you take Jimmy's hat to him? We want to make sure it gets there.
Yeah, I have those same frustrations y'all do.
I know you do, brother. But listen, we appreciate we have a lot of mail carriers who listen to us because I get letters and calls and emails.
And the U.S. Postal Service handles billions of pieces of mail.
Yes.
Right.
So we need to be a little more understanding.
Nah. I don't think so. No, I'm just kidding.
And we're expecting lots more.
Yes.
Hey, Brett's just the messenger, my friend.
That's right. There you go. Don't shoot the messenger.
Using his own car probably to drive down a rural road to deliver mail.
And following the laws with his blinker.
Using his own car like a DoorDash man. All right, Brett, ask, answer, or both?
I'll do both. I was hoping to get the mystery question, but oh well.
Well, I tell you what. Go ahead. Which one do you want to answer?
Let's see. I know you've got one original, and I think Ed had an original.
Okay.
I'll do the Christmas Story. As much as I hate that movie.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So did you want to promise him something?
Well, if you answered my question.
Oh, okay.
Well, I can answer either or.
Well, it depends if you want a hat, brother.
Well, I was gonna because he gave us that sob story, right? And
using his own car.
He gave us the sob
Trying
story.
to manipulate us.
He's a mailman out braving the weather to make sure we all get our Christmas cards. And so I felt sorry for him.
Okay.
So here I go.
So we're going to allow Brett
to win a hat.
to
if you can answer my question right.
Okay.
So you win an AFR ball cap, Brett, because you did what you did there. And if you answer this question, can you turn that blinker off, by the way? That's really annoying.
Maybe it's hazard lights.
Okay, thank you. Oh, hazard lights. Well, I don't
he's pulled over with
I don't
his
want you to
hazard
get in trouble now. Okay, here's the question that if you answer right, we're going to send you an AFR ball cap. Brett in Texas.
And by the way, let me just say this.
Yeah.
Brett, since now we know each other, okay? All right? If folks are wondering why it takes so long for mail to get where it's going, this may be why. Brett is pulled off the side of the road.
Right, to be insulted by you. Okay, I got you.
Listen, I'm just teasing Brett. All
right, here's the question. Here's the question, Brett. If you answer right, ball cap's headed your way. What type of Christmas tree is the most popular selling tree in the country?
Fraser fir.
There you go.
Wow.
Fraser fir.
I did not know that.
Me neither.
How did you know that, Brett?
I used to buy them all the time, but my family can't handle them anymore.
Oh, you mean you sold them, bought them and sold them?
No. I used to buy a 12-foot for our family.
Oh, for your family Christmas tree.
12 foot. Wow, that's a
big house.
Big old tree. Yeah.
Okay, the answer I have is the Fraser fir, as Brett just told us. The Fraser fir is the most popular Christmas tree, known for its fragrance, sturdy branches, and needle retention. Needle retention is important.
That is important in a tree.
Yes. The Douglas fir and balsam fir are also popular choices.
And the poplar fir is fairly popular.
And if you celebrated Christmases in 1969, you remember the gold tinsel.
Oh,
that's right.
The gold tinsel trees. Do you remember these?
I remember silver.
Silver and gold.
Yeah. Silver and gold.
I'll sing it with you, Ed. But you remember those, Mark? You remember those?
Oh, yeah.
Trees? Those were like fattish for 5 years or something like that.
I don't know, but you could probably still get them.
They were gaudy.
They were.
They were ugly and gaudy.
Put lights on those, and you could disco dance to it.
What'd you say, Brett?
I said my grandparents had one.
Yeah, you remember them. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, sir.
The silver.
I'm 50, so yeah, I remember.
Maybe they. Oh, okay. They were mostly silver, weren't they?
I think so. Yeah.
Silver trees, and they were half trees. You know. But anyway, hey, Will, we got you. You got the right answer was the Fraser fir. That
was impressive.
That's the most popular selling Christmas tree in America, and we will send you a ball cap, my friend. Okay, Brett.
Say now, don't hang up. Do you have a
question for us?
Do you have a question for us?
Yes, sir. In honor of JJ.
Okay.
He likes his dad jokes.
Yes, he does.
Go ahead.
What do you call a sick bird?
A sick bird?
A sick bird.
What do you call a sick bird? This is a JJ thing.
He said it's in honor of JJ.
Yeah, it's a corny thing.
Something about a flu.
Well, he's probably right. What is it, Brett? What's the answer?
An illegal.
An illegal.
A what?
Illegal.
An illegal.
Illegal. Okay, I got you there.
All right, Brett.
Thank you, Brett.
We're going to put you on hold. Marty will get your information, and we'll send you a AFR ball cap. And
hey, Brett.
Nobody knows better than you what your chances are of getting it.
Hey, Brett. I have one question, Brett. What was that ding? What's that dinging we're hearing?
That's my seatbelt. I ride in the middle.
Oh, okay.
You ride in the middle?
So he could reach the mailbox.
Left hand and left foot.
Man, you got to do you got to be a gymnast.
Yeah.
To be a mail carrier today, huh?
Pretty much.
You got to work out, get limber.
Long arms, long legs.
Yes.
You got to do Pilates and things of that nature.
Pilates.
Huh? Am I right?
Oh, man.
All right, thank you, Brett. Is that what it's called? Isn't it what it's
Pilates?
called?
Pilates.
Oh, yeah.
Pilates, yeah.
That's what I was looking
but
for.
Pilates is that's for the really high and mighty people.
Isn't that an Italian food?
Yeah, it is, Mark.
Let's go do some Pilates.
Pilates.
And for everyone else, it's Pilates. Hey,
Or
let's go
you
do
can
some Pilates.
Pilates. You can do yogurt. You can do all kinds. There are different kinds of.
You can do worms.
Exercise. Well, that's a Mark question.
Yeah.
Ask him. You don't want to do that.
No, we don't want to give that away.
No, you don't want to
Not
get
yet.
worms.
No, that's the truth.
All right. Have I already said that we've repeated our questions for the last time?
For the
today?
last time, we
Okay,
did.
so I don't want to be a liar. So let's continue on. Let's forge ahead.
Let's forge. I like forging.
Let's forge ahead.
Tennessee, we go. To Tennessee, we go on a one-horse open sleigh. Joey is on the line. Joey, welcome to Trivia Friday.
Good morning, professors.
Thank you, Joey. Where do you live in?
How are y'all?
We're doing good. Where do you live in?
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Down at Dover, about 2 miles from the land between the lakes.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Where they make butter? Is that, I get that wrong?
The land of the
land of lakes.
I think you're thinking about Minnesota or Wisconsin or something. Isn't that where the land of lakes butter is?
I don't know.
I just know at Christmas time when my wife Allison cooks, that's what I consume most of.
Land of lakes butter.
Yes.
Yeah. She likes a few lima beans with her butter.
And I have told you guys that I grew up never having butter because my dad was always like on a diet, and so we had margarine. Because
that's actually worse.
Yes, now, but back then they said don't eat butter; it's bad for you. So everyone was eating margarine, and I never. It's been 4 years. 4 years ago was the first time that I, in my entire adult life, had buttered toast.
No kidding.
Because I hated margarine, so when my wife would make toast, I'd say I just wanted plain.
Dry toast.
Dry toast, because I couldn't stand margarine. Anyway, we're running out of time here, so I'll tell you guys about that story when we get off the air.
We want more.
All right, Joey, ask, answer, or do both, brother.
Let's do both.
All right, which one do you want to try to answer?
I'd like to try yours, the Christmas Story.
All right, in the movie A Christmas Story, what was the name of the department store that had the BB gun that Ralph wanted?
Was it Hobbies, something like that? Hobbies?
It was Higbee's.
Let's give it to you.
Well, we'll give it
Close
to you.
enough.
Higbee's department store.
That's where the gun was?
That's where the gun
the
was.
The whole movie is his goal was to get that
BB gun.
Fascination.
And he was stopped almost at every turn until dear old Dad came through at the end, as dads normally do.
That's right.
All right, Joey, well done. What's your question for us?
Yes, y'all had brought up a question about the TVA. Mm-hmm. Who was the president at the time when TVA was started, and what was one of the programs that he started in the South?
Okay, would that have been
That'd have to
again?
been
What year was that?
1934.
34. So that'd be FDR.
Franklin Delano Roosevelt. Is that right? Is that correct?
Yes, sir. That's correct.
Okay, FDR, and you're saying other than the TVA or related to the TVA?
He started another program in the South.
Was that the CCC?
Yeah, Conservation Corps.
Conservation Corps.
It was. It might have been, but down here we understood it as the work, like Progressive Administration. Initials was WPA.
That's right. And they used to wear buttons or something, didn't they, to promote it?
That's correct. That's correct. And the trace was built by the WPA from Dover to Kentucky up in there.
Kidding.
Huh.
What was the Natchez Trace Parkway?
No, sir, not the Natchez Trace, but the trace that ran from Dover up to Grand Rivers area.
Huh.
It's called the trace.
Okay.
And
I got you. So
my father.
Go ahead.
My father and a lot of his brothers worked on that with heavy equipment and building the road from an old logging road.
That was during the Great Depression. So they
Yes, sir. That's correct.
So they call that the trace.
They call it now the trace.
Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting because, as you know, we have a federal parkway that runs from Nashville to Natchez,
right through Tupelo,
and right through where we are, a mile from where we are now, and they call that a parkway. They call it the trace.
Yes,
the same as they call what he's
Natchez Trace Parkway.
All right.
All right. Thank you, Joey, and have a Merry Christmas. We are out of time. We got to answer our questions that have heretofore gone unanswered. Do you have any left, Mark?
I do. I have a couple left. And the diet of worms, believe it or not, was a religious hearing involving Martin Luther. In 1521, he was called in to recant or reaffirm his views.
Well,
he didn't recant. He was labeled a heretic, but he started the Reformation.
Yeah, but a lot of the reason that people stayed away, that Catholics, they didn't want to eat dirt.
I think it's actually the diet of worms.
Okay,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Is that all you got?
No, Cindy Lou Who.
Oh, we need to hurry up.
Was not more than 2.
She was not more than 2?
That's right.
All right.
That's all I
got.
got.
So the movie was a lie? Based on a lie? She never climbed the mountain to knock on the door of the Grinch?
No, she did.
She did not. Not according to Dr. Seuss. Hey, what Christmas carol do the Peanuts gang sing at the end of a Charlie Brown
Hark the Herald Angels Sing.
Hark the Herald Angels Sing.
Excellent.
Do you have anything left?
No, I don't. Thank you, everybody, for listening. We hope you have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you back here on Monday.